Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl CrysMarie, and today, as you can see from the title down below, we are going to be making chocolate chip cookies. And not just any chocolate chip cookies, but everything but the sink cookies. So give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below if you've tried these before, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's just begin this video. I'm telling you, these cookies are well worth the try. You have to try them. There's multiple different names for them, but I call them everything but the sink cookies. So let's begin. Yeah, that's me saying comment down below. Alright, so these are the ingredients. You're going to need flour. Pretty much I'm going to be showing you the ingredients we're going to be needing. I will list down below, you guys, the exact amounts of what I use. Notice how it's salted butter. That's why I don't use salt in this recipe, but I do use sea salt. Be careful with the sea salt because you will get clusters if you don't mix well. But this is pretty much me showing you what you can use. I use cashews. You can use any nuts. You can use more than one nuts. You can even use trail mix if you don't have any of this stuff. That's me telling you one egg. I do use light brown sugar, not dark brown. But yeah, this is pretty much what you guys want in here. I love dark chocolate, as you can see. That dark chocolate's from Aldi's. It's really, really good. And then I also use semi-sweet, as you can see right here. But like I said, guys, it's pretty much everything and anything you want. You can use potato chips. I've done it with potato chips before, but I love the pretzels, how they come out in it. And this is just me taking a quick little coffee break because this was early in the morning, guys, and Akira was giving me a handful. Let's begin. So you're pretty much going to need a large bowl. And in this bowl, we're going to be combining our ingredients. So I love to cube my butter. It just makes it easier for mixing. And then this is softened. You want to make sure you leave it out long enough. If not, because I didn't, you can literally put the sticks of butter in your microwave for like 15 to 20 seconds. Make sure it doesn't melt. It gets soft enough, it does the job. Then we're going to be adding our other ingredients, our eggs, our sugar, and our brown sugar into the mix. And we're just going to be mixing all this up. Pretty self-explanatory. You can use a regular mixer. I just figured I'm going to do it the hard way. I did just move into my new place, guys, so bear with me. And I am dealing with my husband being deployed, so I needed to take out a little anger somewhere, and this was the perfect area. So now I'm just making sure I'm scraping the edges down. You want to make sure you get all those little bits as much as you can. Every bit counts. So now in a separate bowl, we're going to be adding our flour and our baking powder, or baking soda, I'm sorry. And we're going to push that to the side. So I added the vanilla late. Make sure you add the vanilla with your mixture as well. I know this video is going a little fast. So I do mix half the flour mixture at a time. You want to make sure everything is incorporated. There's no clumps. I didn't do it for these batch of cookies, but you also want to make sure you sift the flour as best as you can. If not, it's not a big deal. As you can see, I made these cookies with no problem, but you do want to make sure you get those chunks out. Hence why I do half the flour batter first and the other half later. And as you can see, I'm scraping the sides, utilizing every bit of that bowl. So now in that same flour bowl, I'm going to combine my both types of chocolates, my M&Ms. And next we're going to be combining some pretzels, breaking them up as best as we can because we don't want big pieces sticking out. So I'm throwing them on my counter. My counter is clean, guys, before you little germaphobes come for me in the comment section. But it's good to use a bowl that had a little bit of flour left because, as you will see in a bit, I'll be mixing all this up. Flour will get on it, which will help some things stay in place. I mean, the dough, if you can see from the corner, looks a little on the thicker side, which is good to hold all this in the cookie. You don't want a runny batter because, as you guys can see, we're adding all these ingredients. Like I said, you can add nuts, you can take nuts out, you can pretty much do whatever you want. This recipe is just the way I do it. I love cashews, I love pretzels, I love M&Ms, I love semi-sweet and dark chocolate. So I'm just breaking up things here and there and making sure everything looks good and not too big. Now, when it comes to sea salt, you want to be very, very, very careful. And the reason why I added sea salt is because I have a lot of chocolate, as you can see as I mix this up. And yeah, I would say to make it better and easier, you might want to add the sea salt on top of the cookie. There is a chance of you getting a cookie with a chunk of sea salt like I did. So here we're just going to go ahead and slowly mix everything in, make sure everything is combined. I know you guys noticed I changed my utensil 3 times. This is just how I do my thing. So right here I'm using a little ice cream scooper. I use this to make my cake balls and cake pops, truffles, whatever I'm in the mood to make. This thing has been with me forever. So this is what I use. I just scoop out a little cookie dough, place them on my 2 baking sheets that look crusty as hell. But I promise you it's because I use them so much. Now this step is optional. As you can see, I'm patting down the top a little just to prevent too much puffiness. Again, this is optional right here, guys. And you can use parchment paper as well. So here I am putting them in the oven, setting the oven to 350. It's already preheated. And we're going to go ahead and put the timer on these bad boys. So depending on your oven, these can go anywhere from 12 to 16 minutes. So I did it on 14. Have my cooling racks ready, and in the meantime, we're going to wash dishes because we're not dirty people, guys. We're clean. Alright guys, so this is what it's looking like. So we only have 5 minutes left. I still have some more cookie dough, but you know, mommy duties and a little tiny coffee break. Why not, right? And look at this magnificent piece of art. I had to do a slow-mo for you guys. Look at those M&Ms. Look at the crustation on the cookies. There's nothing more perfect than the crusty sides of a cookie. If that sounds gross to some of you, I don't know, but crusty cookies are the way to go. Hashtag crusty cookies. That should be something you guys should comment down below. That should be a thing. Look at these babies. Oh, the slow-mo is real, guys. And here we go. The infamous taste test. You know, I actually really enjoy making the video like this. I didn't really want to show my face since I've been crying. You guys know how it is with deployments. But look at that. The perfect balance of sweet, salty, and the bitter of the chocolate. It's so good, guys. You definitely have to try this. So this is all the cookie dough I have left. I'm going to go ahead and make some more off camera. But again, guys, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Definitely give this a try. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.